So, nakita namin itong meme on Facebook involving a math problem. Hanapin daw natin yung area bounded by the curves y is equal to 2x squared plus 10, y is equal to 4x plus 16, and x is equal to negative 2, and x equals 5. So, paano ba natin sisimulan? Ito. Gagamit tayo ng concept called integration. So, tatandaan nyo, para makuha natin yung area under a curve bounded by two lines, A and B. So, yung area na ito, gagamit tayo ng integral. So, for example, ito ang function f of x. Ang area na ito ay equal sa the integral of f of x dx from A to B. Okay, so ito yung main concept na gagamitin natin. Now, paano natin i-graph yung given functions? Magsisimula tayo dito sa y equals 2x squared plus 10. Ngayon, importante rin na alam nyo yung general na itsura ng mga functions just by looking at them. So, tingnan natin ito. Y is equal to 2x squared plus 10. Dahil sa meron tayong squared dyan, malalaman natin na itong function ay isang parabola opening upwards. So, kung i-graph natin siya sa Cartesian plane, ito yung magiging itsura niya. Okay? Meron siyang vertex saan? At y equals 10. Okay? So, opening upwards yung ating parabola, like that. And then, yun. Ito na yung ating first graph. Next naman, yung y is equal to 4x plus 16. Now, based sa form niya, alam natin na ito ay line, isang line. So, paano natin i-graph ang y equals 4x plus 16? Kunin natin yung kanyang x at y intercepts. Tapos, i-connect na lang natin sila. X-intercept muna, mahahanap nyo yun by letting y be 0. So, 0 is equal to 4x plus 16. Transpose, negative 16 equals 4x. And then, magkakaroon tayo ng x is equal to negative 4. Okay? So, negative 4 daw yung kanyang x-intercept. Para naman sa y-intercept, yung x naman yung gawin yung 0. So, kung tatakpan nyo lang to, y is equal to 16. Yung y-intercept niya ay banda dito, 16. Yan. Okay? Not to scale, pero i-connect natin yung x at y-intercepts niya. Here and here. Tapos i-extend natin siya until here. Yan. So, makikita nyo, yan, nag-intersect yung ating parabola and line at 2 points. Paano natin malalaman yung dalawang points na yan? I-equate natin sila together. So, meron tayong 2x squared plus 10 equals 4x plus 16. Simplify natin. Meron tayong 2x squared minus 4x, tapos ito ay minus 6. Tama, di ba? So, kung mapapansin nyo, lahat ng coefficients nito ay divisible by 2. So, pwede nating i-cancel yung 2. So, magkakaroon na lang tayo ng x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Ngayon, pwede ba nating i-factor ito? Try natin. So, meron tayong x, tingnan natin yung signs niya, minus, minus. That means yung factored form niya ay minus plus. Tingnan natin yung kanyang last digit na negative 3. Mag-iisip tayo ng dalawang numbers kung saan ang product niya ay negative 3. At iisang combination lang naman yun. This is, or dalawa, pwede tayo magkaroon ng negative 1 and 3, or negative 3 and 1. Ano kaya yun? Malalaman natin by the second term. Ano sa mga combinations na ito, ang pinag-add natin ay magre-result sa negative 2. Ito yun. Kapag negative 3 and 1. So, sulat natin. Negative 3, positive 1. At malalaman yung tama ang factored form na ito by using FOIL method. So, i-FOIL method natin siya. Kakaroon tayo ng x squared plus x minus 3x minus 3. Ang x minus 3x, you can simplify that as minus 2x. So, bumalik tayo sa ating original function. So, yan. Ito na yung factored form ng ating polynomial. X minus 3, x plus 1 is equal to 0. Ano yung mga roots niya? X is equal to 3 and x is equal to negative 1. So, that means doon din sila nag-i-intersect. Ito yung negative 1. Ito naman yung 3. So, ito pala yun. Yan. Negative 1 at 3 sila nag-i-intersect. O, next, i-graph na natin itong x is equal to negative 2 and x equals 5. Nasaan yun? X is equal to negative 2 ay nandito. So, let's draw a vertical line here. Yan. And x equals 5. Banda dito yan. 4, 5. Yan. Draw tayo ng vertical line na pag ganyan. Extendin natin yung line. And yung parabola. Like that. Okay. So, again, not to scale. Pero, I hope nakikita nyo na yung area na pinapakompute sa atin. Medyo complicated siya. Yung area na pinapakompute sa atin, yan, gawin kong blue yung color para mas makita nyo, is ito, plus ito, plus ito. Yan, very complicated na shape. Paano natin ito isosolve? Again, gagamit tayo ng integrals, pero paano natin isi-set up yung integral kung medyo complicated yung area natin? Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo, our area is separated into 3 regions. Ito, ito, and ito. Set up pala muna natin. Kasi alam natin na may tatlo tayong integrals. So, the integral from what point to what point? From negative 2 to negative 1. Integral from negative 2 to negative 1. Ano yung function na nasa taas? Nasa taas yung parabola. So, that means, ito yung mauuna. 2x squared plus 10 minus yung function naman na nasa baba is yung line. So, that is 4x plus 16 dx. So, this integral computes for the area nito. Kunin naman natin yung area nito. So, plus the integral, ano yung bounds niya? From negative 1 papuntang 3. Kasi dito ulit sila nag-intersect. So, the integral from negative 1 to 3 of this time yung line naman yung nasa itaas. So, yun yung mauuna. 4x plus 16 minus 2x squared plus 10 dx. Okay, and last, yung last region natin, plus the integral from 3 to 5 of, again, sa region na to, ang nauuna naman or yung nasa taas ay yung parabola. At nasa baba yung ating linya. So, ang mauuna ay again 2x squared plus 10 minus yung line natin na 4x plus 16 dx. Okay? So, ito na yung complete integral natin that would solve the area of the shaded region. So, ang pwede nyo gawin, pwede kayo mag-calculator, i-compute nyo lahat ng ito. Pero, kung magka-calculator kayo, meron akong tip. Para mas konti ang itatype nyong buttons, ito ang itype nyo sa calculator. The integral, buuin na natin from negative 2, kung saan siya nagsisimula, papuntang 5, kung saan siya nagtatapos, of the absolute value of 2x squared plus 10 minus 4x plus 16 dx. Bakit tayo nag-absolute value? Kasi sa absolute value, it doesn't matter kung ano yung nasa taas or nasa baba. It would self-correct. Pag nag-type kayo sa calculator, again, the presence of absolute value would self-correct kung ano man yung function yung nasa taas or kung anong function yung nasa baba. Okay? So, kung ito ang itatype natin sa calculator, ano yung makukuha nating sagot? We would get the answer of 47.333. Ayan. So, ito yung area ng tatlong region na ito.